Hi, I'm Sarah Hammerker, Crosswalk.com contributing writer, and today I'm going to walk you through my article, 5 Ways to Teach Your Kids Self-Control. But before I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about the benefits of self-control. They've kind of fallen out of favor with today's ultra-busy, ultra-competitive environment. Instant gratification is at our fingertips with our phones. Self-discipline itself isn't on display in the public eye as it once were. But maintaining self-control is an important component of conflict resolution. Exercising self-control in the midst of extreme provocation is essential to resolving conflict in a way that's fruitful for all parties. It's no mistake that self-control, the more old-fashioned word, long-suffering, is included as a fruit of the Spirit in Galatians 5. And we can teach our children that they can be masters of themselves. It may seem obvious, but sometimes our kids don't think they can control their reaction in public, at home, when a sibling is taunting them. They are not a belief to be blown about in the world just by whatever wind comes along. No, our children are perfectly capable of developing self-control. Here are 5 ways that we can help them. Show your own struggles with self-control. I don't know about you, but I struggle with self-control. I think everyone does to some extent. We stumble when we try to have self-control. Our kids see us lose our temper. Our kids see us get angry. Our kids see us maybe eat that sugary snack that we said we weren't going to eat. Show our struggles. Talk to them about how we pick ourselves up and try again. And prayer. Practice it. Self-control is no different from practicing a sport. Professional athletes do the same drill over and over and over again to master that skill. This is what self-control is. We need to practice it because, like I told my kids when they were little, their self-control was like a wet spaghetti noodle. Not much you can do with it. We wanted to develop that self-control into a strong sword, one that can slash through the opposition, right? Not literally, of course, but that kind of imagery can really help our kids, that we need to develop our lippy spaghetti self-control into a sword. Give them strategies. Our kids are not going to be able to simply stop doing something or simply start doing something. They need strategies on how to do it. Good ways to stretch that self-control muscle include counting to 10 before responding, removing yourself. Some kids even forget they can walk away from a sticky situation. Putting your head down on the desk at school, jumping on a mini trampoline to get out some of that energy, running around outside the house. I used to send my kids sometimes outside to run up and down the sidewalk. I said, go do that if you're feeling angry or if you're feeling like your self-control you're about to lose it. Have an adult say a catchphrase when things heat up. We used to have our kids, one of our kids, we used the word pickle. I would say pickle when I could see that his self-control was close to breaking. We can delay that gratification. Number 3, self-discipline can be taught by not giving in immediately. If your kid wants a snack and dinner is in 10 minutes, let them wait. They can wait 10 minutes. So here's some ways to help your kids learn to wait. Visit stores without buying anything for the kids. Limit the number of presents at holidays and birthdays. Overwhelmed children become gimmies. Don't give them snacks before dinner. Making them wait their turn. Making them wait to help another sibling. And lest you think that children who are not neurotypical can't learn this, they can. Our current foster placement is a 5-year-old autistic nonverbal child, and he has learned delayed gratification and self-control beautifully. It's taken a little longer than my other kids, but the same principles. He waits for dinner now instead of throwing a fit because we're not eating as soon as he sees me in the kitchen making dinner, for an example. They can. You just have to do it at a much slower pace and a very step-down pace. Use rewards sparingly. Self-control is more about a child's inner life than her outer conformance. We want the child's heart to get engaged in this. Don't give positive reinforcement all the time. Some is good, not all the time. A child should wait her turn because it's the right thing to do, not because you're going to give her a lollipop. Because frankly, that lollipop is not going to be enough to make her wait the next time. She's going to want something bigger. So we want them to learn to do it simply because it's the right thing to do. If you want more tips, you can read my book, Ending Sibling Rivalry, which is more about sibling rivalry, or you can read the article that accompanied this video.